Imagine this. It's 1095, and Pope Urban II is addressing a massive crowd in Clermont, France. The air is electric with anticipation. Sound of murmuring crowd. As Pope Urban II speaks, he promises not just glory, but eternal salvation. Clip of Pope Urban II's speech. Whoever, for devotion alone, not to gain honor or money, goes to Jerusalem to liberate the Church of God can substitute this journey for all penance. The promise of absolution from sins was a powerful motivator. It wasn't just about land or wealth. It was about saving one's soul. Close your eyes and picture a knight, armor gleaming, praying fervently in a chapel. He believes that if he dies on this holy mission, he will ascend directly to heaven. Sound of solemn prayer. Meet Godfrey of Bouillon, a devout Christian knight. He sold his lands to fund his journey, believing his reward lay not on earth, but in heaven. For many, the Crusades were a pilgrimage, a way to demonstrate their faith and secure their place in paradise. Now imagine walking through the streets of Jerusalem, where relics of saints and pieces of the true cross are venerated. Sound of bustling market and religious chants. Hear the tale of a commoner who touches a relic and believes he has been cured of a deadly illness. This miracle spreads like wildfire, drawing even more to the cause. The belief in the miraculous power of relics fueled the Crusaders' determination and conviction, the village rallying peasants and nobles alike. Sound of an impassioned speech. Meet Peter the Hermit, whose fiery sermons stirred thousands to take up the cross. His vivid descriptions of the Holy Land in peril ignited a fervor that couldn't be quenched. Preachers played a crucial role in spreading the message, often using vivid imagery to inspire and recruit. Consider the immense power of the Church, able to mobilize entire populations with a single decree. Sound of church bells ringing. Learn about the Council of Clermont, where the call to crusade was officially sanctioned, setting the stage for a movement that would span centuries. The Church's influence was unmatched, and its call to arms was seen as a direct command from God. Picture families bidding tearful farewells as loved ones depart for the unknown. Sound of weeping and farewells. Discover the story of Eleanor of Aquitaine, who not only supported the Crusades but joined them, leading her own contingent of soldiers. The sacrifices made were immense, with many leaving behind everything they knew for a cause they believed was divinely ordained. Envision the long, arduous journey to the Holy Land, viewed as a pilgrimage of penance and devotion. Sound of marching feet and hymns. Follow the journey of a peasant family who braved countless dangers, believing their suffering would be rewarded in heaven. For many, the journey itself was a form of worship, each step taken in faith and hope. Imagine the heat of battle, with knights believing they were fighting for God himself. Sound of clashing swords and battle cries. Hear the tale of the siege of Antioch, where Crusaders, on the brink of defeat, believed they were saved by a divine vision. Martyrdom was seen as a direct path to heaven, and many went into battle with the belief that death in such a cause was a blessed fate. Consider the rise of military orders like the Knights Templar, blending monastic life with martial prowess. Sound of monks chanting and clashing swords. Explore the mysterious and fascinating story of the Templars, whose dedication to protecting pilgrims became legendary. These orders became the embodiment of the crusading spirit, revered and feared across Christendom. Reflect on the lasting impact of the Crusades, not just on the Holy Land, but on European society. Sound of contemplative music. Meet Richard the Lionheart, whose exploits during the Crusades became the stuff of legend, influencing generations. The religious fervor that fueled the Crusades left an indelible mark on history, shaping the medieval world and beyond. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the religious motivations behind the Crusades. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll explore the geopolitical consequences of these historic events. Until then, remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated.